Hey everyone, it's Amit. What if I told you that your brain is a habit-making machine? Imagine waking up bursting with energy, crushing your goals, and building the life you've always dreamed of. You in? We're diving deep into the incredible science of habit formation. It's all about how to rewire your brain to make success inevitable. Let's do this. All right, let's break it down. What exactly are habits? Think of them as your brain's autopilot system. They're those things you do without even thinking, like brushing your teeth or scrolling through your phone. Your brain loves habits because they don't require a lot of effort. Every time you repeat something, those neural pathways in your brain get stronger. It's like paving a road. The more you drive on it, the smoother it gets. And eventually, that action becomes totally automatic. Your brain doesn't judge your habits. It just reinforces whatever you do consistently. So if you're spending every night binge-watching TV shows instead of working on that passion project, guess what? That's the habit your brain is locking in. Once you understand how this works, you can start to make different choices. Listen up, because this is where things get really interesting. Psychologists have figured out that every single habit follows the same three-step loop. Understanding this loop is your secret weapon to breaking bad habits and building new ones. Step 1 is the cue. This is the trigger, the thing that sets the habit in motion. It could be anything: feeling stressed, seeing your phone light up, even just finishing dinner. Step 2 is the routine. This is the actual behavior, the habit itself. Step 3 is the reward. This is the payoff, the reason your brain loves this habit loop so much. Once you understand these 3 steps, cue, routine, reward, you can start to interrupt the loop and rewire your habits. Chapter 3. Okay, you've got the science. Now let's get down to business. How do you actually build habits that support the amazing life you want? It's easier than you think. Remember the habit loop. We're going to use that to our advantage. First up, make it obvious. You want to exercise every morning. Put those workout clothes right where you can't miss them. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Make it impossible to ignore. The easier it is to notice the cue, the more likely you are to do the routine. Next, make it attractive. Remember, your brain craves rewards, so link that new habit to something you genuinely enjoy. Let's say you want to work out more but hate the treadmill. Try this. Only allow yourself to listen to your favorite podcast while you're exercising. Now let's make it easy. Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. If you want to meditate, begin with just 1 deep breath. And finally, make it satisfying. Track your progress. Seeing that streak grow is incredibly motivating. Chapter 4. All right, we've talked about building good habits. But what about breaking the bad ones that are holding you back? Don't worry, we've got a plan for that too. First up, we're going to make it invisible. Is social media your downfall? Delete those apps, or use a website blocker. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Next, make it unattractive. Instead of focusing on the temporary pleasure a bad habit gives you, remind yourself of the negative consequences. Junk food cravings hitting hard? Visualize the long-term health risks. Now, let's make it difficult. Want to stop late-night snacking? Don't even keep snacks in the house. Make it a project to go get them. And finally, make it unsatisfying. One of the most powerful things you can do is get an accountability partner. Remember, you are not your habits. You have the power to change them. Now, here's the best part. Your brain is constantly changing. You are not stuck with bad habits. With small, consistent efforts, you can literally reprogram your brain to work for you, not against you. So, what's one habit you want to change? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, every habit you build today is shaping your future self. Your best life is waiting.